WITN First Alert Investigation. We've learned disturbing allegations are being made against an East Carolina University fraternity.
That fraternity has only been back on campus for 2 years after being disbanded in 2018 following an investigation into drug and alcohol use. Now, the new accusations involve alleged hazing practices by Phi Kappa fraternity. We'll dive deeper into those reports in just a moment. First, we want to give you a little background. ECU's chapter of Phi Kappa was shut down in April 2018 after an investigation into alcohol and drug use. Now, ECU announced that chapter was closed by its national organization. This was following the fraternity's suspension after police say officers seized more than 2,500 Xanax bars from the fraternity house. In a statement back in 2018, ECU said the decision was a result of 5 fraternity members being charged with drug-related offenses, along with the chapter's overall history. Now, the WITN First Alert Investigates team spent the day working to get you answers on the multiple hazing allegations made against Phi Kappa Tau in the month of February alone.
Amarachi Uche spent the day combing through the allegations and is live now from outside the fraternity house after speaking with neighbors. And Amarachi, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Dave, right here are the misconduct report forms filed against Phi Kappa Tau in the month of February alone. Now, each one of these talk about the different hazing that was alleged to have happened right here in this house behind me. Hazing allegations made against Phi Kappa Tau fraternity at East Carolina University have some people on edge.
I don't think it's fair nor fun for anybody involved in this situation.
WITN's First Alert Investigative team got access to the misconduct report form submitted in February anonymously against the fraternity. One person states that they made us do cocaine in the basement. Another form stating they made them do elbow planks on beer caps and made them throw up on each other. Another saying the pledge is still in, have heard about the next punishment and are fearing for their safety.
These people could end up hurt and end up at an emergency room for something that could be easily prevented just by not doing it.
When I asked ECU if they were looking into the allegations, all they said was ECU investigates any allegations of hazing and violations of the Student Code of Conduct through its Office of Student Rights and Responsibilities. ECU Police Deputy Chief Chris Sutton says the case is out of their jurisdiction. A university spokesperson says Phi Kappa Tau was recolonized at ECU in the spring of 2023. This comes after they were suspended in 2018 when police said they seized more than 2,500 Xanax bars from the fraternity house.
I mean, if all this stuff is true again, they should be kicked off and not allowed back on.
To learn more information about the hazing allegations against the chapter for Phi Kappa Tau, I'm deciding to walk up to the front door to knock to see if anyone will answer the questions I have. So I just went up and knocked on the door here at Phi Kappa Tau's house. There was no response. I knocked twice, waited a few minutes, and no one came to the door at this time. Despite the allegations, in a statement Monday, ECU says the fraternity is currently active and in good standing. Now, the Greenville Police Department did respond back to me and say they haven't received any reports of hazing allegations. Meanwhile, when I was talking with neighbors out here earlier today, they say they've had their fair share of run-ins with the fraternity. And if the hazing allegations are true, they hope something is done to hold them accountable. Reporting live in Greenville, Amarachi Uche, WITN News.
All right, thanks, Amarachi. And the Stop Campus Hazing Act requires the university to note reports of hazing on the university's crime log, including anonymous reports prior to an investigation.